Child Life on Call, just here to give you a few tips about how to get your kids to take medicine. I will tell you that after working in the hospital for 10 years, taking medicine is a challenge, and often child life specialists can get a call and say, hey, can you help this kid take medicine? And sometimes we can, and we can help offer advice, but the truth is that taking medicine starts with parents at home and putting these practices into place as early as possible. So when kids take medicine, the most important thing they know is that this is not a choice. This is not something that they can decide not to do, or if they don't want to do it, they don't have to, or they don't have to do it right now. It's non-negotiable. So as caregivers, you have to be strong in that, but you can also offer compassion. Say, look, I know this isn't your favorite thing to do, but this is something we do not have a choice about. So when you put that in their head, what you're doing is you're giving kids a boundary that they need to have. And depending on their age, you can go into detail. Hey, look, you need this medicine because your body needs to feel better, or you've got an infection and it absolutely has to feel better. These are orders from the doctor that we have to do this. So basically, you're making it non-negotiable, but you're educating them and you're being compassionate with them and understanding that, yeah, we get it. Nobody likes to take gross medicine, but it's not always a choice. So that kind of leads me to offering choices when you can. So you know what? You don't have to take the medicine out of the syringe. If you don't like it out of the syringe, you can take it in a cup. Or we can take it in a cup this time, and next time you can do the syringe. So basically giving choices that can be a choice. You know, do you want mommy to give the medicine, or do you want daddy to give the medicine? Or do you want to do it by yourself? Or do you want to do it in the kitchen or your bathroom, and just start to give them little snippets of control so that they can have some say in the situation. Another tactic, while you're being, compassionate but also consistent with the boundaries that you're giving around this medicine, a phrase child life specialists really like to use because we have the experience of saying, other kids who don't like to take medicine say that when they squeeze their nose like this and they drink it really fast, it helps. So the phrase I'm using is other kids who don't like medicine. So what it does, it takes the isolation feeling out of it, that they're the only one who has to do this gross medicine, especially if some of their siblings don't have to do it. You can say, hey, other kids have taken this medicine before too, and they didn't like the taste of it, but this is how they get it done. They hold their nose. Sometimes they take a sip of juice after. I'm not above giving a little chocolate morsel if I have to, because we want to just continually be consistent and compassionate in our response about taking medicine. So that works with kiddos who are older, but what about the kiddos who can't talk about it and don't care that this medicine is going to help them feel better or help their body heal? So we want to be continuing to be compassionate and also give those boundaries. So just because they're little doesn't mean that they don't get a choice in what's happening. So simple choices like mommy is going to squirt the medicine inside your mouth. You can hold on to this stuffed animal while I do it, or this stuffed animal. Or would you like to take a sip of juice before and then we give the medicine, and then you can take it after to kind of help dilute the taste? We're still giving choices, but we're remaining consistent in giving those boundaries. The common denominator here is that you're being consistent and that you're giving positive reinforcement. So I'm talking about like the littlest sip of medicine. If they don't do it all in one swoop, they take a little sip. You know what you do? You freak out. You go, that is awesome. You just did that all on your own. You did that. You took that sip. It looks like you only have about 3 or 4 more sips and then you're done right now. So positive reinforcement, tell them what a good job they're doing. Try not to shame them and say, I would have had this done by now, or it could be over, or, we could already be doing something else by now, but you're sitting here. We want to make sure we stay away from those phrases and use positive reinforcement. Hope this was helpful. Let me know what tips you use to help your kids take medicine.